Have you ever felt that rush of excitement when you think you've figured out the market, only to see your trades go sideways in the real world? You're not alone. It's a common story. You spend hours, maybe even weeks, backtesting a strategy. It looks perfect on paper. The charts line up, the indicators flash green, and you feel like you've found the holy grail. Then, you go live, and suddenly, nothing works the way it did in your simulation. The market feels faster, more chaotic, and your flawless strategy starts to crumble. What's going wrong? The truth is, most practice methods just don't prepare you for the real thing. Static charts and basic backtesting software miss the most crucial element of trading: the live, breathing, unpredictable nature of the market. It's like practicing for a boxing match by punching a stationary bag. Sure, you'll learn the moves, but you won't be ready for an opponent who moves, dodges, and punches back. Real trading isn't just about analyzing past data. It's about making split-second decisions under pressure, managing your emotions, and adapting to a constantly changing environment. This is where the concept of a high-fidelity trading simulation comes in. Imagine a practice environment so realistic that it mirrors the live market tick for tick. We're not talking about a simple chart replay. We're talking about a dynamic simulation that includes the order book, the tape, the exact same data feed, and even the same execution delays you'd experience with your broker. This is the key to bridging the gap between theory and reality. You get to feel the market's pulse, see the order flow in real time, and practice your entries and exits as if real money were on the line. So, what makes a simulation truly realistic? First, it needs to be powered by high-quality, historical market data. Not just the end-of-day prices, but full-level data, showing you the depth of the market. This allows you to see the bids and asks stacking up, giving you a true sense of supply and demand. You can see large institutional orders moving the market, or watch as support and resistance levels are tested in real time. This level of detail is something you simply can't get from a standard candlestick chart. Second, a realistic simulation must replicate the trading interface you actually use. The buttons, the hotkeys, the order entry windows, everything should be identical. Why? Because in the heat of the moment, your muscle memory is critical. Fumbling with an unfamiliar interface when you need to exit a trade quickly can be the difference between a small loss and a catastrophic one. By practicing on an exact replica of your live setup, you build the speed and confidence needed to execute flawlessly when it counts. You're not just practicing your strategy, you're practicing your entire workflow. Another vital component is the simulation of real-world trading frictions. I'm talking about commissions and slippage. Many beginners are shocked to find how much these small costs can eat into their profits. A good simulator will allow you to input your broker's commission structure and will simulate slippage based on the order size and market volatility. This forces you to be more precise with your entries and exits and helps you understand your true break-even point. It's a harsh lesson, but one that's much better learned with virtual money than with your hard-earned cash. Now, let's talk about the psychological edge. This might be the single biggest benefit of realistic simulation. When you practice in an environment that feels real, you start to experience real trading emotions. You'll feel the sting of a simulated loss and the satisfaction of a well-executed trade. This is your chance to build emotional discipline in a safe space. You can practice sticking to your trading plan, honoring your stop losses, and resisting the urge to chase the market or revenge trade after a loss. These are the skills that separate profitable traders from the rest, and they can only be developed through deliberate, realistic practice. Think of it like a flight simulator for pilots. A pilot doesn't just read books about flying. They spend hundreds of hours in a simulator that replicates every aspect of the cockpit and every possible emergency scenario. They practice until their reactions are automatic. As traders, we should demand the same level of professional training for ourselves. Our capital is on the line, and we need to be just as prepared. A high-fidelity simulator is our cockpit, where we can safely navigate turbulent markets and learn to fly. So, how can you start implementing this in your own routine? Look for trading platforms or specialized software that offer advanced market replay features. Some platforms, like Sierra Chart or NinjaTrader, have robust tools for this when paired with the right data feed. There are also dedicated simulator services that focus purely on providing a hyper-realistic practice environment. Do your research and find one that can connect to your data provider and replicate your broker-esque conditions? Once you have the tools, treat your simulation sessions as seriously as you would live trading. Schedule dedicated time for it. Have a clear plan for what you want to work on, whether it's a specific setup, your entry technique, or your emotional control. After each session, review your trades. What did you do well? Where did you deviate from your plan? Keep a detailed journal of your simulated trades, just as you would for your live account. This process of practice, review, and refinement is what builds mastery. By moving beyond simple backtesting and embracing a truly realistic simulation, you're not just practicing, you're preparing. You're building the skills, the reflexes, and the mental fortitude to handle whatever the market throws at you. You're turning practice time into performance training. This is the professional approach, and it's the path to developing a real, lasting edge in the markets. Stop gambling and start training like a pro. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more content designed to elevate your trading. Let me know in the comments what your current practice routine looks like. See you in the next video.